It is episode 96 of Duck's World, and I've gone 65 or so episodes without getting my Enderman XP farm done. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Hello everybody, welcome back to Duck's World, and we are going to be getting this Enderman XP farm done. Because after I defeated the Ender Dragon, I think in episode 38, I just left the Enderman XP farm not even complete. And what we need to do today is we need to get that done. And what we're going to need to do is, first of all, we're going to need a lot of oak leaves. And then we're going to need a lot of end stone. And I'm pretty sure that my end stone supplies are going to have to come from the end while we're there. Because we're going to get at least some sort of XP grinder done to make our lives a little bit easier here. Because at the moment, my zombie grinder is really the only means of XP that I have, and I would like something a little bit more efficient. So we're going to go into the nether, make our way to the end, and then we will be doing that to start off today's episode. I don't know if it's going to take all of the episode to do so, but we're going to make a valiant attempt to get this all done. Oh, there's a cat in the nether. Great. We're going to do our best to get this done today, or at least get as far as possible with this. To make my life a little bit easier. But I'm going to take you guys on this journey because I honestly have not been to this part of the world in quite a long time. So, first of all, I need to figure out how to get up my own staircase. There we go. That's how we'll get up there. And we'll place this back like so. And there we go. I don't know why I struggled so much with building the staircase. But I clearly am not getting it done properly. But regardless, the staircase is not what we're fixing today. What we're fixing today is the fact that I haven't gotten this farm done. And I'm going to take you this way because I haven't been around here. And I would like to show it off a little bit more. Get some more sunlight onto this, spotlight onto this part of the world. And let's just make our way through here. Walk all the way across through the bastion. Because a little bit of what I'm wanting to do as well as episode 100 rolls around, and we're going to have that 100 episode special. By the way, I still need suggestions for what you guys want to see in that clip show in the 100 episodes, so go ahead and leave those down in the comments. But I'm also wanting to show a little bit more on the progress of the world, so that's what we're going to be showing off at the moment. I believe that this over here is... Oh, hi, Hoglin. We'll take you out. Die, 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 die. Takes the free food. I think that this is the the nether portal to the fortress. So I'm going to quickly grab that. If not, it's the one right over there. So we'll see here in literally a second. Nope. This is the... this is over here, over at the ocean. So we got to go this way and leave the ocean monument. And come over here to the stronghold. Alright, so just for my sanity, and because I don't want to risk anything, I'm actually leaving all of my good gear here, because I don't want to lose it, I don't want to lose it to the end. Because I just have a sneaking suspicion that I might die in this episode, and I'd rather not. I don't have any more space, really. I didn't bring anything else. Alright, well, we'll throw that in there. And I'm going to probably want the ender chest to stay with me just in case. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to be building the structure. I'm setting my spawn here and sleeping. And then we'll be going out into the end and we're actually going to see what we can do. I don't have ender pearls on me, so getting an endermite might be an interesting experience. But we're going to go up here. And it has been a long time, a long time since I have done anything in the end. As you can see, this has been here for a long time. So we're going to try to do our best to get a good setup for this XP farm because I kind of need it and it's beneficial to get it done. And I'm going to run way out here, way out of render distance to build it. So we are a little bit safer. And I think this is probably good because nah, it's not good. I got to go further yet. Because realistically, if I anger them, they can still run on the leaves and get me. So how far out can I go? How far out do I need to go is the better question. because I'm bridging out here in the void and being absolutely terrified of it. But if I go out this far, can I still see Enderman? Yeah. I'll go out further yet. Out here? Yeah, that should be good. So if I just go out this distance, I should be able. I don't have Silk Touch, so I'm wasting leaves. This should be good enough for me that I don't have to worry about Enderman as much. Go out here, place these down, and then we should be able to start building this. And I'm going to be completely transparent here. I have no idea how to build an Enderman XP farm. I'm going off of what I have seen in the past and what is on the Minecraft wiki. So I am going to be running this very slowly because I don't want to mess things up. And it just is very, very different than what I'm used to. These farms, I've never built a farm that's this dangerous to get wrong. So I am working off of what I know from the wiki and also what Shulkercraft has taught me on YouTube. So shout outs to them. They are a really good channel to look at for farms and also just some fun Minecraft ideas, as well as the 1GG who you've seen on this channel a few times now. He has kind of taught me how to build these. So that's really a good segue to what I'm saying is that to what I wanted to say, that the Minecraft community has been really, really accepting of me and very willing to help lately, and I just wanted to share that and say thank you. It means a lot from the bottom of my heart. It's really exciting, and I'm still new to this whole Minecraft content creation thing, and everybody's just been very welcoming, and I do appreciate that. But we're going to go across here, place some leaves, and then we'll probably have to come out with some endstone and build ourselves up some pillars so that we can kill some Endermen. Alright, so we have a tunnel of leaves now, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be bridging out just a little bit without having the full tunnel for safety precautions, because what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to just be making them mad, I think. And I think that's just going to be the way that I get them to hate me. I don't think I want to worry about endermites and whatnot, because that sounds like a great way to die. But out here where there's not a whole lot of spawning spaces, I should be able to just protect myself with good old-fashioned fence gates. And I didn't bring any with me, but we'll figure that process out later. But if I just go out a long ways, we should be able to start getting spawn spaces, I think. So I'm just going to go out a long ways on this side, and then a long ways on the other side. And I'm not even going to worry about the fall damage type of farm, because I need XP, and I don't need it to be super mega fast. I just need it to be something that I can use, because killing 1 or 2 zombies at a time is not going to cut it anymore. And Endermen just already drop a whole lot more XP than zombies. So as long as I can have them anger to me and then I just be able to kill them, that will be already a win in my book. And I can probably grab some hoppers from the base at some point and be able to pick up their ender pearls, because I don't use ender pearls very much, and it might be beneficial for me to start using them. So I'm going to pull this up. I'm going to run out of blocks, like out of a lot of blocks. But we should be able to have a good starting design here, because this is just going to be a giant spawning platform that I'm just going to be moving my cursor over the course of them and just sliding it back and forth and making them all mad. Then they'll run at me. Because these are leaves, they won't be able to teleport here, and I'll just be able to swipe and kill them. At least that's the hope. It could be very wrong, and I could regret doing this, but we will just see what we can produce. So I have to run back to the end portal to get myself some sort of pickaxe, because I am out. Oh, I've got some cobblestone, but I'm going to be out of building materials that Enderman can spawn on here very shortly. So I'm going to go and grab myself some of those. I'm going to see if I have some fence gates close. If I don't, that's perfectly fine. I'll just have to work on getting something else later on. What's this? Oh, this is just me being stupid. All right. It's been a while since I've been in the end, honestly. So I'm getting flashbacks to my first ever water bucket clutch, my end fight that I still am very underwhelmed by. Not a lot of people even saw it. So if you haven't seen episode 38, go ahead and go see that because it was an end fight. It was exciting, but it was a little underwhelming because I thought that the end fight would be a lot more difficult than it actually was. But needless to say, it's been some time. It's been some time since I've been there, so I'm still learning, and I'm just grabbing blocks that I know Enderman can spawn on, and I'm not seeing a whole lot of them. There is diorite, and it does. I'm not gonna need it to look good. I know that right now. I'm hoping for some fence gates, and I think I can do it. Can I do some fences? Do fence gates, and I need probably more than 3, but this will work for now. And I want to grab a pickaxe too, but I'm not going to grab my netherite one. I'll grab the stone one that barely has any durability left, and I'll craft one more. So we'll go over here to pick, and I'm just being really lazy at the moment and just grabbing it from the recipe book. Okay, let's go back into the end. Let's see what we can do with these. Because I want to make this safe, I'm going to have to put an entrance, I think here and here. Just so that Enderman can't, get angry and then run through here and run me down all the way over here, down here to kill me, is the thought. And then I might just block one of these blocks off completely because I still want to be able to collect stuff. So if I put this down here and then I do one leaf there, I can still get through, and then I can just make this safe by just running this all the way across like so. And so realistically the Enderman will have to run here. Can they run? I don't think they can run off across these. I think I have to make these safe blocks. I can make the railings. I can make the railings not safe though. So if I do this, I'm gonna not want to cross this very often, even if at all. But if I do this down here, they should be able to get mad to get close to me, so that I can sit behind this block and just hit them and just kill them by swinging a sword right here. And then I'll probably run some hoppers here where this stone is later on. But for the time being, I've got a platform. Oh, there's Enderman. I'm not holding anything valuable. Let's make them mad. And let's see how this works. So they can run up there. They can run on the leaves, which is not what I wanted. So I definitely have something wrong here. But they can't kill me. So that's good. But they also just fall in the end. So that's definitely not what I want. So what I want them to do is have to run through here. So I need to make this tall enough that they can't run up it. So if I just run this too high, I think they can only go up 1 block, I think. But if I run this up like so, and I get this one mad at me. So if he gets mad at me and run across, close this off. There we go. That's what I want. That's what I want right there. So they can't get up on top of me, which is perfect. Exactly what I want right here. And yeah, I know it's not the most efficient because fall damage would help, but I'm just needing something that can be used quickly for XP. I don't need something as peak efficiency as iJevin's fall damage farm, but this will work just fine for my needs. If I was using a sword, they'd be dead, but I'm using a pickaxe, so I need them just to die fast. Please. Please die. But yeah, that's the thought of this design. I'm excited that I actually have something. I have a thought on something that can be used. There's one dead. I'm just gonna spam kill them. And I'll probably end up using this more for ender pearls than anything else, because there's an ender pearl already. But this is already a success. I might actually use an endermite now that I'm thinking about it, because running out there in the middle of no man's land to get them angry like I just did is not ideal. So I might try that out. But I'm also gonna come on, die, you stupid enderman. There we go. So we did get a couple ender pearls out of that. But I think that that is a success in thought, because I'm already getting some Endermen just over here, just spawning. So that is already a success. I do think I'm going to actually end up using an Endermite to make them mad, and I need a bunch more building blocks. So we're probably going to make a trip to the base and come back with some more blocks to use. I was about to leave, and I don't think any of these Endermen are mad at me, but there are so many of them over here on this island that I'm wondering if I might, at some point, come back with some carpet and spawn-proof this side of the island, just so that my spawn rates on an actual platform work a lot better. I think I was up here. Yeah, I was up here at one point to get a minecart and all that situated. And I actually think that I'm going to pull this off, and my pickaxe durability is almost gone too, so I'm not going to have a whole lot of building blocks. But at one point, this is going to be just a very primitive, look at some Endermen, make them mad build. And that's what it serves its purpose. I'm trying not to look at them. There's water here. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to spawn-proof most of this island, at least for my render distance. Because I think if I go up here to these pillars and just have about probably 3,000 or 4,000 carpets down, I think that it would serve the purpose and it'd make my spawn rates great. So that's probably a later project. But I just need building blocks at the moment that Enderman can spawn on. So I'm going to pull up some of that. I don't think they can spawn on stone bricks. I don't think they can... Oh, they can pick up dirt. I don't want them to pick up dirt. I need something heavy. Heavy blocks. So there's some andesite. I don't know about stone bricks. I do have some diorite that they can spawn on. I really need some endstone. I really need a lot of endstone. So I'm actually going to grab... As much as I don't want to, I'm going to grab my pickaxe, and we're just going to run, and we're going to grab a whole lot of endstone. So let's go ahead and do that. Grab some endstone. Oh, hi, guys. Fancy meeting you guys here. You're like guards. I'm going to just dig this way. And leave you guys alone to it. I'm not going to break the durability of my pickaxe. I'm trying to avoid that. But I am going to grab as much endstone as possible, because I really need quite a bit, and I don't know what blocks Enderman can really spawn on, so I'm really not wanting to throw a bunch of diorite and stuff down if it's not going to help spawning rates. So, and I know that they spawn on endstone a lot, so I'm just going to grab a lot of endstone and watch the durability on this pickaxe, because I don't want to be stupid and break it. But we're going to go ahead and grab this. This brings us out to this side of the island, which is good to know. We're going to come across here and dig in this direction. And we're just going to pick up some more endstone. Alright, so we're going to run probably with 3 stacks of endstone and see what we can do. I'm just being overly cautious, which means that this is going to be blocked up with something to make sure that I don't dig in that direction. And I'm just making sure that I get as much endstone as I can while also not breaking the durability on this pickaxe. Because I really don't want to go through the enchanting process again. That I've had to do that before. It's annoying. But we'll grab some more of this. Go like 1, 2, 3, 4. And since I'm building over the void and I'm paranoid, I am not going to take any of my good tools with me, because I can kind of risk them in lava now. But I don't want to lose them permanently in the void. So I'm going to grab that. I'm going to go back to the overworld real quick and drop off my tools. And is this my... Nope, this is not my staircase down. I don't know what I was doing here, but it's all a mess everywhere. I'm going to grab this because it's free. It's free building materials. I might as well take it. And this... And before I lose my durability, I'm dropping my pickaxe off. And then from there, we'll continue building. With my pickaxe safely in hand, or out of hand, and put back in the overworld, I'm going to come across here and place some more blocks. I'm going to be very careful about not putting this diorite or stone down unless absolutely necessary, because I apparently Enderman can pick them up, and I don't want to worry about that. And I am just going to go across as much as possible and build a little bit of a perimeter, because like I said, this doesn't need to be super flamboyant of a build. It's not meant to be. I am not a Hermitcraft member. I am perfectly fine with not having the most extraordinary and most efficient farming. I'm just here to learn about the Minecraft mechanics and experiment a little bit. But I am going to build up some of this platform, like so, and be very concerned not to fall into the end. That is what I don't want to do. I only have 5 levels on me, but with the death equals punishment checker now, I really don't want to die because there's some sort of punishment always. And I don't want to lose diamonds as much as I don't use them. I don't really want them to go. I'm kind of a hoarder of diamonds. But I'm gonna do this. Hey Enderman, you're spawning on my stone. That's great and all, but I'm going to need to replace that soon. So don't pick it up because I need to walk on it. And then when I do place hoppers, I don't think you can pick up hoppers, but don't try. Okay? Understood? Thank you. I always like talking to Minecraft mobs like they actually understand anything and not just a bunch of binary code translated from JavaScript and then put through my graphics processor. And that is a very nerdy way to say that I'm insane. But I'm going to place these down. Get pushed almost off the edge by that Enderman, which freaked me out. And place these like so. And I think that they have kind of a buddy system where if one of them gets mad, they all get mad. So that might be to my benefit. Because that means all I have to do is maybe scan one of them and make them mad. And then from there, they'll just be perfectly alright with running at me. So I'm going to place some of these down. How far do I need to go? A little bit further. Okay. And like I said, this platform could always extend later on if my needs require it. But at the moment, they really don't. I do need to place carpet everywhere. That might be a thing to do for the next couple episodes is place carpet. But at the moment, I don't want to do that because I don't have a wool farm yet. And we actually need to go one more block. And there is no rhyme or reason to this math and size at the moment. I'm just kind of experimenting with what blocks I have. So I'm going to pull this up. And they are all funneled in there in the center like they know what's happening. But I think that they kind of just like grouping together, which is to my benefit. So I'm going to do this. And then run this across like so. And I'm just going to keep placing blocks. Placing blocks until this platform is built. So I'm thinking I can call this Baby's First Enderman Farm because I'm not doing anything super efficient. But I am having fun and I am learning like spawning rates and stuff for mobs. So I'm very much having fun regardless of this being a very poor farm or not. And that's really the whole point of my series currently is have fun, learn some things, and everything will be okay. I do get nervous being this close to Enderman because one little flick of the mouse that's incorrect, or like you just saw an Enderman walking by me and nudging me over, that could be the end of my my very primitive life here on Duck's World, and I'd rather not lose it. I'm gonna be honest, and I really would like some Ender pearls. So what I'm thinking is that here. Maybe not in today's episode, but in the next one. This farm, let's be real here. I've spent like 60 episodes putting this off, and I mean this is a really simple thing that I just have not been doing. But in the next 2 episodes at least, this farm will get done. If you can even call it a farm by modern comparison. But I am going to get this farm done, and from there, as Endermen slowly fall into the void, we're gonna get some sort of storage system over here. We're going to get this spawn-proofed a little bit better. so that I don't get knocked over like this, and Enderman can kind of just make their way over to me. I'm out of endstone, aren't I? Yeah, well, that's going to be the end of that for now. I'm going to box that off, and I'm going to go back to the stronghold to see what else I can get. But after that, I'm going to get some sort of storage here for chests and whatnot for ender pearls. I'm going to likely do some sort of carpeting in the next episode, but I'm committed to getting a project done at a time now. I haven't been doing a very good job of that lately, and I want to change that. So I'm going to come up here. We're going to see what we can do, and hopefully we'll be able to get some of this project done in the remainder of today's episode. So after my few minutes of research on the Minecraft wiki, it appears that all of these blocks that I have, besides the cobblestone, Enderman cannot pick up, so I'm free to use them in my farm. So, what that is sounding to me, what that seems to me to say is that I'm going to be using them. The leaves are for my safety. They cannot spawn on leaves. But they get the diorite they can spawn on and won't pick up. The birch planks they'll be fine with spawning on and won't pick up. The concrete they can't spawn on, which is okay. But I've got so many of these birch planks that I might as well use them as block fillers. And we should be able to get a bigger platform done yet today before the episode has to be called. I'm starting to get really, really excited with learning a little bit more about spawn rates and different mob personalities and how they react in the world. And I'm really starting to like this different type of learning style for Minecraft, because I just through a little bit of research learned how Endermen spawn and what they can pick up, and I just have been wanting to learn that so much. I've played Minecraft for several years and still have not learned anything. I mean, I've had this channel since I first started playing Minecraft, and it's been a while. So I'm just really excited that I have been able to learn so much over the course of this series. And with episode 100 coming up, I hope that you guys will be able to see through this montage, just be able to see the progress. Now, yes, I'm still building things. That is the wrong block. I'm still building things that don't look good. I mean, look at this pattern right here. End stone, deep slate, and oak planks, and more end stone. Nothing looks good, but I'm learning things, and I'm excited about that. And I hope that you guys are as well. If you are enjoying, please let me know. It means a lot to me. And if you guys have any thoughts, suggestions, want to comment on the worst efficiency farm ever known to the Minecraft community, which I'm building today, by all means, do let me know. I do appreciate it. And I'm just excited to be here and playing Minecraft with you guys, and getting knocked around by Endermen. But we are reaching the point in the video where I do want to just let you guys in on a little bit of some more of the process behind the videos that I've been producing lately. With Duck's World and the Amplified Hardcore videos taking off and being regular content, I am looking for ideas on some more one-off videos that are great ideas that I can implement and just try some new things. So if you guys have any suggestions for that, I am struggling to brainstorm. I've got some really good ideas that I'm excited to share with you guys. But if you guys have any other suggestions that you would like to see me do, by all means, leave them down in the comments below, or send me an email with my business email, which is linked in the description as well. I'm just really excited to be able to produce some content, and I'm excited to see about getting some content that people love. So that's really why I do what I do. I like entertaining people, and I want to continue to share in the content creation process with some people. I'm an entertainer at heart, and I would like to hear what you guys would like to be entertained with. But with that being said, we are approaching having this platform done. This is a very, very minuscule platform. I will be extending it. Don't worry. But that might come in the next episode. I don't know how long this episode has been. While I guess I'm on the content creation process, I've gotten some feedback about making scripts and and just in general the content creation to make my flow a little bit better. I appreciate your guys' feedback. I don't do scripts though. I am completely improving every episode I do. Every video I've ever done has been improvised from day one and will stay that way. That's just how I do things. So I apologize if sometimes my content is unprofessional and not very good and boring, but that's just kind of what I do. Please give me feedback. I've had a lot of feedback through Discord and email lately, and I do appreciate it. And my style is definitely growing and evolving with every episode. So if you guys have any feedback on that, by all means, don't hesitate to let me know. This channel is 400 subscribers strong now, and I am excited to see where we can go. So we are making some good progress here. So all of that is to say, my style is improvising on the fly. So sometimes it's boring, and I apologize for that. And also, if you guys have any feedback on my style, my editing, my commentary, my rambling that I'm currently doing, I always am welcome for that. I enjoy it. You guys really are the reason I do what I do. And as an extrovert who is just on YouTube playing one game alone, that interaction really means a whole lot to me. So thank you so much for that in advance. I'm kind of thinking that we're going to test this farm here to close out the episode, but I'm kind of thinking I might not even need the Endermite. We will definitely see, but for the time being, we are perfectly fine with just waving and angering them like so. I'm going to try this out, and I actually probably should have a sword on me of some sort. I'll get my netherite sword just for protection. And if I lose the netherite sword, that's probably the easiest thing to replace. But I am going to need carpet down here. I'm going to need hoppers. I'm going to need all of that. So I might even see if there's some of that in those chests up here in the stronghold. So I'm going to keep you guys with me just for a little bit as the episode is coming to a close. But we are making our way back to see what we can do yet for this farm before we have to call it and finish it out in the next day. But we're going to see, do we have hoppers here? I need my sword, first of all. And do I have any hoppers at all? No, but I have dynamite. I don't know why I still have TNT here. I don't understand that. I have fences here as well. I might use that for safety reasons. I have a minecart. I have no hoppers, though. That's unfortunate. I will be changing that in the next episode then to have a collection system for these ender pearls. But we're going to go with this sword. We're going to make an attempt to see how this farm works and if it even works. And hopefully we will be able to have some good times here with these fences for safety reasons. And I think that it might just be the best thing for me to do. Number one, I need to eat. I've not been eating very well this entire episode. And then from here, I think to make this look a little bit nicer, just throw this down here. Does that work? But then if I just do something like this, and I'm fully prepared to die, but all of them are getting, not all of them are getting mad. Alright, well, I definitely need the Endermite here then, because only the ones that I'm looking at are getting mad. And they are teleporting away, but that's perfectly okay, because they do still run towards me. Okay. I see exactly what I need to do for the next part of this project. We will need an Endermite. But I'm thinking that I can just put it up here. Up here on the roof atop me. I'll box it in so it's safe and I'm safe. And we should be able to keep working on this this Enderman farm and continue to make it just a little bit more efficient. Like I said, it's not going to be the most efficient thing in the world, but it is going to be at least doable for XP. But this is where I'm going to have to close off the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. It does mean a lot. Like I was saying, your engagement really does mean a lot. And I'm excited to see what we can do in the next few episodes of Ducks World. Thank you so much. God bless, and we will see you guys later. Adios.